We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Throw on to first, in time, one away.
Second, right fielder, Cam Boomer.
Cam Boomer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight.
2-0.
Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez, and now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler ranging back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping up now, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting 7.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler is there, and he puts it away to stop. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches.
And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Joey Votto is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Betts on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So stepping in, Adam Duvall, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
swing and a miss for strike 3. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
Popped high in the air. Suarez is there for it. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, David Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Right fielder, Cam
First offering on its way. Cam Boomer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Benintendi is right there, 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Scooter Gennett. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a changeup over the outside corner. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the upper deck and gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Scott Schebler.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to take it in is Gennett for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox,
stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance, number 11. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Ready now, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away.
Batter number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Peraza comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll reach second now with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Hamilton. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Left fielder, Adam
Short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogarts. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Striding in, Xander Bogarts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Xander Bogarts.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Price. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Duvall is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called, and a questionable first out of the inning. Scott Schebler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Anthony DeSclafani is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Now Price is 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer in the inning. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First pitch on its way. Cam Boomer is at the plate as he watches ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Garrett is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Mookie Betts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hanley Ramirez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Fouled straight back. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a digging in and looking for more. Jose Peraza, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jose
Peraza. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-1.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boomer racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Popped up. Ramirez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
digging in once again, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boomer going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Third baseman
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Schebler is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Price ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. And he takes a called strike 2.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Duvall is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Digging in once again, Scooter Jeanette. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Benintendi in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Devin Mesoraco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Price pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a fastball just a bit up. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1.
We've seen him go down and strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Price. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
David Price.
Dustin Pedroia is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Peraza is right there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Cam Boomer.
Ready once again, Cam Boomer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this one, Tucker Barnhart is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Fernando Rodriguez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And a ball, 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been. That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boomer looks up, a leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. And here's Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit to third, scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And that misses there, so he runs to count full now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
First baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Boston, number 39, Tommy Lane.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Snap throw from the catcher. Another try to third. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Martinez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Turned on down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Number 7.
So striding in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Carson Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in and looking for more. Devin Mesoraco, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Betts is there for it. And the inning is over. Jared Hughes is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Cliff Pennington is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Mookie Betts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And no problems over there for Votto. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Scott Schebler.
Eduardo Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in the switch hitter, Cliff Pennington. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he takes ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Peraza is retired, 2 down now.
Center fielder
Coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Digging in, number 11. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far from the stretch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This one skied out toward right. Schebler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher.
Into the box
3.
now, Sandy Leon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jackie Bradley Jr. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Bradley Jr.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Grounded up the first baseline. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto. Now batting, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Back up. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. Betts ranging up the middle, and he'll reach first safely. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. The winning run is at first base. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For the Red Sox, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.